Okay, now, it is Finish Strong Friday. How you doing? I know I'm doing great. I'm so grateful that you've been with us all week long here on the Sweet Spot, where science, soul, and success come together so that we can win in this game of life. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. I'm your host here on the Sweet Spot. We've been doing a wonderful series here called Full Purpose Living. Today we find ourselves in episode 5 of 7. No one is coming. Own it. How's that for a catchy title, sweet dreamer? Yes, we've been building something together all week around purpose. Monday, you named what you're called to. Tuesday, remember, you faced what's been in the way. Wednesday, we learned what to do when the pressure hits. And Thursday, you chose to trust the road even when it felt long and quiet. And now it's Friday. Not thank God it's Friday, but Finish Strong Friday. And I want to tell you something before we go any further. Everything we've built this week around purpose, the passion, the understanding, the resilience, the trust, all of it lives inside of you. Who knew that purpose was attached to passion? Who knew that it was understanding and purpose that had to go together? And that resilience was tied into purpose, and that we would need resilience if we were going to be living a purposeful life, living a life filled with purpose. Who knew that trust would have to wrap itself around our purpose, and that all of it lives inside of us. But you know, none of it moves without another word that we have to spend some time with. Ownership. Yes, ownership. And I mean that in the most personal and most direct way possible. At some point in your full purpose journey, and that point may be even today, you have to stop waiting for circumstances to change, or for people to understand, or for the timing to be perfect, or even for someone to give you permission. And you have to pick up the ball, and run with it. You have to pick it up. You have to pick up your life, your purpose, your next move. All of it is yours. The ancient wisdom says it so plainly, and we love science, soul, and success here on the Sweet Spot, so we dig into the ancient wisdom in every episode. The ancient wisdom, Proverbs, says it as plainly as anything ever written. Above all else, guard what? Your heart. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Everything you do flows from your heart. Your decisions, your direction, your daily choices about what gets your time and attention and energy, all of it flows from what you allow to live in your heart, sweet spotter. And so that's why the ancient wisdom admonishes us to guard your heart. And guarding your heart, I mean really guarding it, is one of the deepest acts of ownership available to us as human beings. Because when you stop guarding it, and when you let other people's opinions move in, when you let fear set the agenda, when you let the weight of what hasn't happened yet crowd out what's possible for you, when you quietly hand the keys to your life to something other than your purpose, you know what the outcome is. When you let somebody else drive the energy bus, not a good thing. Remember, from that series, if you haven't heard our series on the energy bus, I'm plugging it right now. You've got to be the driver of your bus. You've got to own the bus. Yeah, you got to own this. It's about ownership. You got to own it. And full purpose living requires that you get the keys back. Don't hand the keys over. Have you ever handed the keys over to someone and they really disappointed you? Maybe even hurt you? Think about it. You know, the Stoic philosopher, I know you're probably like, oh my God, why does this guy always talk about Stoic philosophy? But they have such great quotes. And they were so ahead of themselves. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote something that I want you to feel in your chest today. And here's what he said. It's not that we have so little time, but that we waste so much of it. Sit with what he's really saying. Let's sit with that. It's not that we have so little time, but we waste so much of it. He's not talking about productivity. He's giving you a time management lecture. He's talking about ownership of attention. Every hour you spend in someone else's drama, every day you give to a version of yourself that's smaller than the one you named on Monday. Remember we talked about the big passion on Monday? Every moment you spend waiting for the circumstances to arrange themselves before you move. Every time you buy a ticket to the circus instead of to your purpose, that is time you're not getting back. And Seneca spent his whole life watching people trade their most valuable resource for comfort and distraction, and the approval of people who would forget them in seconds. He wasn't judging, he was just warning. And the warning is, take ownership of your time today. Today, sweet spotter. It is the most direct expression of how seriously you take your purpose. You want to do full purpose living? You want to live with full purpose? Well, passion is important. Understanding is very important. Trust is important. But I gotta tell you, you gotta own it too. You gotta own it. There was a Sufi poet, Hafiz, a 14th century Sufi poet whose words have been moving people for 700 years. He wrote something so... It was just warm and direct, and it feels like a letter written specifically to you, to me. And here's what he said. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky. Ownership without ego. Ownership without ego. That's what Hafiz is showing us. The sun doesn't show up looking for credit. It doesn't wait for the earth to appreciate it before it rises again tomorrow. Could you imagine that? Like the sun gets pissed off and it's like, well, I'm not... Okay, you didn't say thank you for the warmth. So guess what? I'm not going to rise tomorrow. Kind of thing. Yeah, the sun does not show up looking for credit. It doesn't wait for the earth to appreciate it before it rises. It doesn't even negotiate its light based on anything anyone notices. It just owns its purpose completely. And in doing so, it lights up the world every single day. Now that is the kind of ownership that full purpose living is asking of us today. Yeah. Showing up fully for what you're called to. Not because the scoreboard confirms it. Not because the crowd is watching, or that the timing is perfect. But because it's yours. And you've decided to own it completely. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, man. Power means hard work. Perseverance, and above all, making something of yourself. It's hard work. Yeah. You gotta own it daily and deliberately. That's ownership. That's the power that you're looking for. Oh, yes. And as we think about finishing strong here on Finish Strong Friday, we've got to own it first. Absolutely. Absolutely. You've got to own it. So I'm asking you today, on Finish Strong Friday. Where are you in your purpose? Where are you in your purpose-driven moment? Where are you living with full purpose and ownership being a part of it? Do you own it all? Do you have the keys? Are you driving the bus? Are you where you should be? Have you taken full responsibility for everything that belongs to you? Are you outsourcing it to others? Are you expecting somebody to come over the hill and help you? You know, the Calvary, sometimes it comes over the hill in the movies, but sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times it doesn't. There's nobody coming to save us, typically. So you've got to drive this bus. You've got to own this. You want to have full purpose living. You've got to own what belongs to you. Yeah. Because nobody owes us anything. So we've got to shine on. We got to shine like the sun. Do what we do. We do it because this is who we are, what we do. I'm always marveling at the ancient wisdom about how the sun shines and sets. It rises and sets, and the rain falls on the evil and the good. The universe is always teaching. So if you have fire, if you have the map, if you have the perseverance and you have the trust, now you gotta own it. Today, nobody stops you from getting over the finish line because you own it. This belongs to you. For science, for soul, and for success. You've been listening to Full Purpose Living here in the Sweet Spot. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. And if you know someone who could benefit from a message like this today, share. Tomorrow, Sweet Spotter, tomorrow is Self-Care Saturday, and we're going to go in. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. Love and blessings.